Hello, everyone, again. Uh, Whatever. Anyway, we might as well get back to Monster Hunter. I don't think Monster Hunter's gonna be too fucking happy with me after what just happened. You know what? I'm tempted to almost take a sword and shield with me, but I don't want to because this requires a bow gun. This wouldn't be good if I used anything else besides a bow gun.
Oh, okay. I mean, you've seen how these others have gone. I mean, it works well having the bow or the bow gun with you.
I mean, I can do max damage within a short amount of time.
Yes.
Wish I still had some wyvern shot with me. But
yeah.
Yeah, but that's like impossible to craft because I would have to kill wyverns to get that. I really hope my thing wasn't corrupted because of that.
I hope not.
Although it happened to me yesterday, by the way. This game has a habit of crashing of freezing up my computer. No, I'm fine. Has a habit of screwing up my computer. So.
Oh, okay. But you were making a point about Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball is one of those animes that, without it, we wouldn't have Deku or Naruto.
Yes.
We wouldn't have Luffy.
I agree with you.
We wouldn't have anything really.
I mean,
if people come in my comments and say, "Oh, Sailor Moon was the first one here," I don't count Sailor Moon as anything because Sailor Moon is one of the crappiest animes I've ever seen.
Well, and actually, that was something I was going to say as well because look, Sailor Moon was one of the first anime I saw.
Sailor Moon's a piece of crap.
Now, granted, it probably started, that was what they could play. That version of it was what they could play at that time of day on that station. And if that's what brought some people into anime, then I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Now, the original was much more adult.
The what was more adult?
The original Sailor Moon.
Okay, literally the most that it wasn't even really an adult thing. It's I don't know how to put it. It's in my mind it wasn't in my mind it's not adult because if you look at it, it's just them changing. It's just they kind of changed how they were changing. And then that was it. To me,
they took out sections of the storyline. They changed some characters, as they've done on other anime.
See, the problem is they changed some characters in America because Americans are pussies when it comes to anime.
Yes. Well, especially, I mean, what was this? 20 years ago. You know? But people, they started playing Sailor Moon, and they started playing Inuyasha.
Inuyasha didn't change at all. I've seen both. There wasn't really any censoring with it. They dubbed it and then.
Yeah, they just dubbed it and they put it out there for us. But
here in America now, everybody's such a pussy when it comes to anime. It's like, oh my god, anime's so bad, and it's like.
But to tell you the truth, a lot of people haven't heard of it.
The problem is if you haven't heard of it by now, because of the internet, then you're an idiot. Okay? You are a blatant idiot. You are a complete and utter dumbass if you haven't heard of it because of the internet by now. If you have not heard of it, then you either just don't give a shit, or you're a complete and utter dumbass. I'm not joking, and I'm being dead serious right now. If you haven't heard of anime, you obviously, in my mind, don't need to either be on the internet or even no. If you don't know what anime is, you're a dumbass. You really fucking are.
I'm just saying that some people don't know what they're looking at when they see it. Now, shows like that, however long ago that was, almost 20 years ago, and then when they started playing Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z or whatever they started with on some of these stations, then that, it really did. That opened up the way for so many other anime. And things like Naruto and Bleach and One Piece and Fairy Tail and all of this.
Fairy Tail.
I'm just saying that's a part of it.
Exactly. I agree with you. It's just... It's just I find... They really expect me to fight it here? Whatever. Fine.
So, you know what? You look back on them, and yeah, I mean, some of the styles obviously have changed over the years, or might be a little different, but you know what? That's okay. I mean, the styles between something like Yu Yu Hakusho and Inuyasha are different. It's not a bad thing for either one.
I think I'm gonna save my wyvern ammo for later.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. I don't think I have any choice but to get close to its ass and, you know, whoop, whoop, whoop. Almost tempted to go, like, get a sword and shield and kill this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Or the charge thing.
Uh-huh.
This thing has fucking legs, and I like that. Skidly Scoodle, get your butt back here! Skiddly scoodle, your dick is a noodle. Okay. You little bastard, come back here! Where'd you go? Where is he going? Oh, really? 2 things?
Yeah.
I can't face both of these things. I don't have enough ammo. Whoa!
Oh my gosh. What in the...
These two are obviously fighting each other right now, so...
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Don't you dare.
Oh, look out.
Fucker! Ow! Fuck you. Thank you. Fucking love that my palico can talk.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Go fuck yourself, game. Okay. There has to be some way to kill this thing. Like, I've seen some people fight...
There is.
I've seen people fight things like this, and it's... this thing's a douche. I think I only have 1 or 2 more feints left. Actually, I think that was my first feint.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what was the point I was trying... Oh, yeah. That without Dragon Ball Z, really, we wouldn't have anime.
Yeah, no. At the time, I didn't watch Dragon Ball. However, that gave a lot of people their first taste of anime. And again, if that had not done well, you wouldn't see these other shows brought over as well. At least not to the extent they are now.
This thing's back again?
Apparently.
Now, I guess I could try to pop off he wriggled away.
I'm just trying to think, I mean, when they first started playing the anime on Tsunami, and what was there, Dragon Ball Z, Rurouni Kenshin. I'm trying to think of the other shows that were on there. But during the day was stuff like Sailor Moon, Inuyasha, things like that.
Okay, so the Junkeroma is back, or the the thing is back here.
The thing?
Dick. I have one paint remaining.
Uh,
I'm gonna eat before I go. Because if I don't, I'm gonna die. I don't get why people call her ugly.
I don't know either.
I guess it's kind of looks like she's on fucking crack all the time.
I'm gonna say her eyes are deep, like she doesn't get sleep, but that could be part of it.
Because she doesn't have a big ass and she has small boobs and stuff.
Yeah, probably. I mean, she's not Rangiku.
The problem is people don't like Rangiku that much.
I'm just saying she doesn't have the figure of the. You know, some of these other characters. So, considering the situation, what do you want her to look like? I mean, you're out hunting monsters.
You could take some much worse than this.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Ringiku would one-shot this thing.
Well, yeah, probably, actually.
I'm pretty sure Hinako can fuck up just about anything.
Yeah, I think so too.
Ooh, wyvern ammo. Fucking missed. Are you still there?
Mm-hmm, I'm here.
Okay, I was just checking just in case the thing fucked up on us. Oh, finally! Uh-huh. This little knife wouldn't do this, by the way.
No.
This little knife would take forever.
Yeah, that would be ridiculous.
Fuck. That was ridiculous. That was a stupidly drawn out fight. Oh, I mean, I enjoy a good fight like that every once in a while, but oh. They're just sometimes when the monster fights in here are too much. Whatever, dang.
Whatever.
Yeah, give me half the money because I fainted. As they're talking, we might as well. I just find the people who think, oh, Naruto's really the anime that started everything, and it's like, no. Dragon Ball Z was there first. They call Naruto fans Narutards for a reason. They call Naruto fans Narutards for a reason because they don't really know the difference between any other anime. There are some Naruto fans who their Naruto is their favorite anime. They don't watch any other anime.
And they're missing out on an awful lot.
To them, they're not. They think Naruto's the most powerful character there is. They think Sasuke's the most sexy thing there is.
Oh dear God.
He's not.
Not at all.
He's disgusting.
I mean, look, he's not bad, but seriously?
He's an even worse father than Goku so-called is. Like, people say Goku's a horrible father, but look at how Sasuke parents his kids. Oh wait, Sasuke doesn't. He's gone most of the time. In Super, Goku is there for his kids. In Dragon Ball Super, Goku is there for his kids all the time.
Yeah.
The whole time.
Yes. I'm gonna say, I mean, Sasuke is, I mean, yeah, if you're a young teenager, I can see Sasuke being this idol or whatever, but seriously?
Like, no. Just no. He's not. He's not even a good idol.
Well, I know that, but I mean,
Naruto's not even a good idol. That's the problem.
I don't.
Naruto's an idiot.
That's not an idiot.
He is a fucking idiot. I think Hinata is probably the best idol there is there. But it's about it. Ino's just an old MILF whore. Look at her. She's old.
I know.
She was old when she was a kid.
Yes, I know.
She was the used up whore back then. She's a used up whore now. Hell, not even. The problem is Kakashi isn't. Kakashi's cool.
Kakashi is cool.
Kakashi is one of the best characters there is.
Yes.
Might Guy's good too. So is Lee. Those three have to be about the only male characters I like.
Neji.
Neji's dead. He doesn't count anymore.
Oh, he doesn't matter anymore.
I'm joking, first of all, but Neji...
He's one of our favorites.
Neji is one of our favorites, and it's like, what about Tenten? No one talks about Tenten. No one likes Tenten. The only time I ever see a Tenten account is when they're a whore. I see a Tenten account in roleplay is when people play her as a whore. And that saddens me because Tenten's a good character. She's not exciting. She's not as exciting as, okay, let's say Tamari.
Well, I was going to say, yeah, I mean, you compare her to somebody like Tamari, who got a lot of action, and yeah, I mean, she's not exciting necessarily, but, well, especially since Tamari beat her pretty badly, but...
It's the problem, is there was no way Tenten could have won that fight.
Oh, no way at all.
Okay, I'm going to have to get something more nimble than this for this mission, because if I'm going to be doing a mission like this, then I'm going to need to be able to dodge also. Okay. Equipment. No.
Okay, but that doesn't mean that she's not a strong character. Just because she faced someone who...
Oh, no, she's not a strong character. In fact, she's actually a very good character in the game. It's just that they didn't use her. She's a sad, lonely character. No one talks to her. She has no one. Neji was her boyfriend for a long time. Until he died, then after that, she was alone. She has no one.
Yeah. Right. Because you don't see her with me, which seems strange to me, but I don't know.
You don't see her with Lee because I don't think she likes Lee.
Oh, no, I don't mean that way. I just mean in general.
Like, okay, they work together all the time. That's the problem, is when they got older and it became peaceful, they didn't really need to form their team anymore.
Right.
I don't know how to explain it, really. I don't know how to explain how Tamari works, or Tenten works. Tenten's one of those people who spends all her money on her tool obsession.
Yes.
And then, begs Shikamaru for money. Or begs someone for money because she...
This is the next one, yeah.
Because she doesn't have money. And the problem is I think Shikamaru did like her for a little while. The problem is okay. There's literally the only other person who could probably be Metal Lee's mom is what's her name is Sakura, but Sakura what?
Yeah, no, that wouldn't have happened.
But I mean, if you think about it, she's literally the problem is there are no other single girls around besides 1010.
Unless it's someone from another village, yeah.
The problem is they would have mentioned that, if you think about it.
Would they necessarily?
Yeah, they would. Because they don't want to piss off their fans by having just this little Lee look-alike pop out of somewhere. And they already did that with Lee. And that, in my mind, that was okay. You did it with Lee. Good. Okay, you did it with Lee, but you have to give his child a story.
Yeah.
You have to. It's not a, oh, I get a choice and you get a choice in doing it. No, you have to give him. Oops.
I mean, they've already done more with him than they did with Lee by giving him a parent of some kind.
Guy was his parent.
Well,
oh wait, that's not much of a step up. Oops.
Yeah.
Which one should I take? Should I take the heavy bone shooter? Or should I take the bone shooter, or should I take this? This one does like 520 damage, but there's no way I'm ever going to be able to get a hit off on a flying enemy with, this only does 120. You know what? I might as well take the hammer. If I lose 3 times with the hammer, I'll change back to my bow, but I need something that does a considerable amount of damage in a short time, so
Okay.
I don't want to be doing this without a damage bringer, so parallel or post quest. Sounds like this is a dragon that I'm facing. But the problem is we all know it's his son, really. But people want clarification on who the mother is. They really do. I think it would make the community feel a little bit better knowing who his mom is. So, yeah. And with the community as a whole, I think it would. I don't know what it would do. I think it would bring it. I don't even think it would bring it closer. I think it would give people what they're really searching for. Is who really likes Lee enough to take off that jumpsuit and get in bed with him? Really?
Yeah.
Like there's the hint of shit with him with Hinata. I think there's one with Hinata. There's one with Ino. There's one with Tamari even. And it's like none of the biggest one that he's ever with. I mean, unless Gaara changed into a girl, and to make up for basically breaking his fucking body.
Oh, there's an interesting thought. I don't know. No, but I mean, I agree with you. I mean, you are curious, just like you were curious originally about Naruto, you know?
But the problem is in one of the games they kind of gave you who in one of the games they kind of gave you who his dad is.
ahead of time. Yeah, before they actually showed it in the anime.
Mm-hmm.
I think you kind of figured it out to a point anyway, in a way, but maybe not completely, but once they showed you anything about that fourth Hokage, you were like, oh, that looks an awful lot like Naruto, you know?
Except for his hair's bright fucking yellow.
Well, Naruto's hair is yellow too.
People say it's orange. Or whatever. I forgot what the fucking color his hair is. They've changed the shade of his hair several times.
True. Yeah.
Like, it go...
Looking at him. Once they give you a hint of who the fourth, what the fourth Hokage looked like, you're like, oh, yeah, okay, I can see that coming.
Yeah, I could see that coming, and it's like, eh. That's how I feel. That's really how I feel about anime parents. I had to face that thing. I had to face that thing yesterday.
Oh.
It killed me twice. I had to face it yesterday. It does so much damage. It really does.
Wow. Yeah.
But I find, okay, Kirishina has to be about literally one of the very few characters that I do like in the show. And besides Hinata.
Yes.
But I find Naruto characters boring. I really do. It's just everybody either has the special eye ability, or everybody's ripping off everybody's techniques. Oh wait, I'm thinking of roleplay. Sorry.
Yeah, that's roleplay. That's not the anime.
Oh god.
Though sometimes it can be hard to tell, I know, but...
Ow. I can't even hit this thing. Okay. Ah. But as I was saying, I find One Piece characters more... Yeah! I find One Piece characters more interesting than Naruto characters.
Oh. Okay.
Oh. I actually might end up having to bring my bow gun. My heavy bow gun. I might actually have to go get my heavy bow gun and
Yeah.
I might actually have to... Whoa! I know I can stun the fucker.
Uh-huh.
I know I can stun something with this thing. It's just I have to get 3 hits off on the head, I think. That's 2. And then my third one, which means I'm gonna fail. I love how they just dump me back like I'm a piece of trash.
Right.
I might actually have to go get my... I might actually have to go find... I might actually have to bring the charge sword. Because this thing charges at me.
Oh, okay.
So... And I fainted. Wow, this thing's tough. Okay, so I think either a bow and arrow or bow gun, or a charge sword, or Yeah, so hammer is not useful here. That thing is way too fast for a hammer. But One Piece, I could believe that Luffy could beat the shit out of Naruto. Hell, actually, I think he could one punch his ass if he really wanted to. But
I don't know. I think they had fun fighting each other.
I don't think they fight at all. Okay. So I have the... I think... Is this... Which bowgun is this? Okay. So I have to upgrade this one. So I'd have to go after another one of these again if I really wanted one of those, and I frankly don't give a shit, so... Okay, let's just get this over with. I think while you're at work on Tuesday... Oh wait, no, I can't do any... I can't even play... I don't think I can play this on Tuesday. I think for a little while... I think I could play this for a little while on Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because my worker comes on Tuesday, so...
That's right. That's right.